There it is. Maybe it's time to do something today. Heat. More lights. Ceiling fan. Shop air. Well, hey there, old friends. You might notice things are a little different now. That's right. We've been doing a little bit of work. We've had the frame on, mocked up, and back off the car at least once now. We've got all of our parts in our bucket ready for paint, fit and trimmed all the inner fenders, and I'm sorry, I have not filmed any of this for you. Might be some B-roll footage coming in a later video where Q&A comes up, but ultimately dad life and a lot of other things got in the way, and we just haven't been able to dedicate any time to editing, so I'm trying something new. This is a cell phone video. Bear with me. Let's bring it down one time and show you what we've been working on. Well, that's annoying. Ah, that's where I left my drill. Jeremy came by, rock star as always, helped me put all these tubs in, and I promise you it wasn't this rusty last time he was here, but we do have it all the way welded in now, and we're ready to start smoothing things out, getting at least some temporary paint down to where things are going to be able to get a little closer to driving. I'm going to have to paint that column and fix everything up here. Bruce stopped by, helped me out for a bit one day, and got that gauge cluster and wiring harness all out. Thank you, sir. I should probably take this with me, though. As you can see, just a complete mountain of boxes and garbage in the way, but we do have some progress here. Our T56 trans tunnel is in. Got some leftover overspray from the previous owner. We did massage this out about 1.5 inches or so, and then sheet metal screwed it together and then welded it up and then pulled the screws out. That actually worked really well. That was a nice idea, Bruce. Got our brake line all the way to the other end. Just need to put a clip in this thing, and brakes on the back end are going to be done. Front end's going to come in after paint. Everything is set up on the front stub now. Brake line's going to T-tap into this guy that we welded in. Had to do some additional clearancing here and here for the power steering, and here for the alternator, and here is for the actual electric power steering pump. Everything else on this front end is completely stock from Speedway. Diving a little deeper in, you can see trans cross member coming out nice. Got to do the final sheet metal work on the inside where the floor is. Got our drive shaft catch here. Make sure that when we do probably grenade a drive shaft, we're not going to pole vault this car into the stratosphere. There's all the inner fender tins, other accessories and stuff hanging up. Get that flag back in check, we'll be good to go. Next steps though is going to be paint. We've got a little box here from Eastwood that's going to help us get by until we can strip this thing down one day several years from now and do it the way everybody wants to see it done in a nice show car quality. But for right now, we're going to get to trimming all of this excess off all the way down. Make sure that it's as clean as it can be. Sand it down, get some seam sealer on it, and get some paint going so we don't have to deal with any more rust issues. Then we will spray this and that, and then we can start reassembly. Speaking of reassembly, something fun in that bag that you guys are going to want to see sooner than later. But for now, all the fun stuff lives in this stack of boxes here, and oil pan, bell housing, headers, and other fun stuff all need their little work too. My favorite time of year. Getting some welding done, cleaned up the edges, and now we're just gonna trim up with the welder and fuse on any sharp spots. We'll be ready for seam sealer in no time. All right, We got the majority of this all welded up and looking okay. A little bit of grinder work to do and we'll be ready for paint. Whew, getting a little smoky in here. Had to let the door open and clear some things out, but that's it for this update. We'll see you on the next one. Oh, and I almost forgot. Appreciate you guys on 1,000 subscribers. It's pretty motivating, I'm going to say. Try and get out some more content for you on a regular basis, but as you've seen this channel recently, anything goes. Till next time. Woo! Okay, gonna jump right in with a little update here. Next day, actually, but I thought to add on to this video, I'd get you a little update on some of the stuff that we're doing next. So I'm not gonna record all the details of how this stuff went out, but I do want to show you seat brackets, gas pedal mount. Probably gonna leave the shifter cover alone for now, clean up some of the inside wells and finish the paint. Going to install baby car seat holder, right? Because safety, #1 priority. Firewall's coming along nicely, except for this little blemish here. Thanks, Greg. And then we're going to come back by. We need to seal up this hole, this hole, this hole. Steering column has its own boot, so that's going to stay. And then probably put a plug in some of these other little ones here. That's actually for air conditioning, and we're going to add 3 more there as well. Not until the car's running and driving, though. No need for air conditioning to prove that the car works. Well, I don't expect anyone that watches this channel to take any advice from me on how to stay motivated, but I can help you stay organized. Here's where we're at. Sheet metal work. Boom. Good luck reading it. Exhaust, obviously needed. Drive shaft, probably gonna have to source that locally. I need to epoxy the intakes. Actually got a threaded fastener that's messed up. Front stub, half of that is done now. Electrical, a lot of stuff, but only 3 steps listed. Brakes, half of that is done. We're making good progress, and then been keeping a list of all of the wrenches and hardware that I need to reassemble. That's everything for the rear, but we'll make another one of those for the front as well. Yeah, it's on the hit list, and then assemble the engine somewhere down here, tune it and run it. We'll see.